Dragon Ball.
Vamos conquistar as esferas do dragão, levar pra luta a garra de um vencedor. Correr e pegar as esferas do dragão, são tantas maravilhas pra descobrir. A fantástica aventura começou neste mundo de emoção que você chegou. E quem procura com força e energia realizar sonhos e fantasias em algum lugar da terra logo vai brilhar. Vamos, amigos, é hora de lutar e feras terríveis vamos derrotar. Com a nuvem voadora vou me aproximar. Desafios pra superar, a liberdade dá pra alcançar e vencer a guerra contra o mal que vai nos perseguir até o final. Vamos conquistar as esferas do dragão, um ideal que sempre vai nos unir. Correr e pegar as esferas do dragão, lá dentro tem tesouro pra descobrir. A fantástica aventura vai começar neste mundo, chance igual nunca mais tem.
Prepare yourself and be ready, you and all your companies that are gathered about you, and be a guard for them. After many days you will be visited. In the latter years you will come into the land of those brought back from the sword, and gathered from many people on the mountains of Israel, which had long been desolate. They were brought out of the nations, and now all of them dwell safely. You will ascend, coming like a storm, covering the land like a cloud, you and all your troops and many peoples with you. On that day, it shall come to pass that thoughts will arise in your mind, and you will make an evil plan. You will say, I will go up against a land of unwalled villages. I will go to a peaceful people who dwell safely, all of them dwelling without walls, and having neither bars nor gates, to take plunder and to take booty, to stretch out your hand against the waste places that are again inhabited, and against a people gathered from the nations, who have acquired livestock and goods, who dwell in the midst of the land. Sheba, Dedan, the merchants of Tarshish, and all their young lions will say to you, have you come to take plunder? Have you gathered your army to take booty, to carry away silver and gold, to take away livestock and goods, to take great plunder? Therefore, Son of Man, prophesy and say to Gog, thus says the Lord God, on that day when my people Israel dwells safely, will you not know it? Then you will come from your place out of the far north, you and many peoples with you, all of them riding on horses, a great company and a mighty army. You will come up against my people Israel like a cloud to cover the land. It will be in the latter days that I will bring you against my land, so that the nations may know me, when I am hallowed in you, O Gog, before their eyes.
Thus says the Lord God, are you he of whom I have spoken in former days by my servants the prophets of Israel, who prophesied for years in those days that I would bring you against them? And it will come to pass at the same time, when Gog comes against the land of Israel, says the Lord God, that my fury will show in my face. For in my jealousy and in the fire of my wrath I have spoken. Surely in that day there shall be a great earthquake in the land of Israel, so that the fish of the sea, the birds of the heavens, the beasts of the field, all creeping things that creep on the earth, and all men who are on the face of the earth, shall shake at my presence. The mountains shall be thrown down, the steep places shall fall, and every wall shall fall to the ground. I will call for a sword against Gog throughout all my mountains, says the Lord God. Every man's sword will be against his brother, and I will bring him to judgment with pestilence and bloodshed. I will rain down on him, on his troops, and on the many peoples who are with him, flooding rain, great hailstones, fire, and brimstone. Thus I will magnify myself and sanctify myself, and I will be known in the eyes of many nations. Then they shall know that I am the Lord.
Qualidades e significados de um Deus absoluto, o único Deus, a causa original, o todo. Personagens fantásticos. As formas dos personagens e a ação vital que representavam indicavam as sabedorias do olho de ouro. A força de Deus, o conhecimento e o poder que este produz, produzindo na mente a verdadeira luz, a energia vital luminosa. Uma luz invisível que torna possível a inteligência e a compreensão da realidade.
Alegrem-se vocês, justos dentre os anjos. Na santa morada, entoai-lhe hinos. Anunciai o som de um alarido, em eterno júbilo, para estabelecer a trombeta do seu Messias, para tornar conhecida sua força em poder.
Não há nada mais precioso e está à sua disposição.
There is nothing more precious, and it is yours to have.
Quem é igual a ti, ó Senhor, dentre os deuses? Elim.